Hello and welcome to another exciting edition of Poetry Reading by yours truly, Shoebox Poet Clarence Plank. That's me. I am here reading my book, Finding Peace Within the Storm. Also, just so you know, that yesterday was the birthday of this book right here. And the universe said, hold my beer. You can find this book over on Amazon and the Spine Bookshop and the bookshop.com. And I have one more book I also wanted to share with you because it reaches, oh crap, yes, Words for a Muse turns 4 tomorrow, 4 years old. It's been a while since I published a book, which is, kind of crappy, but things have been going on, so trying to get my life back in order. And so, but here we go. We're going to read my book, Hurt. It hurts so much to think about you, and sometimes the pain can be so hard to bear. The feelings of loneliness can be so strong as I begin to cry and pray that you will hear me. I am so lost without you. I find myself needing you more. What must I do to change my life to find you? Am I losing my grasp on the world? I'm afraid of losing you as well. Things began falling apart, and you were my strength and my will to carry on when my life was wrong. I feel so torn between you and my life because without you, I am nothing. You are my reason for living, the only void left unfulfilled. As I come apart and fall to my knees and cry, shedding tears. Like I have done for so many years in my life, it was then I remembered who you were and why I was here. All my sadness ended and loneliness faded, and that's when I realized you were always there for me. So this poem basically is looking at a religious point of view and talking about God and how, sort of like how David felt about God when he knew that he was distant from God and or times when he felt God was distant from him because of the things he did or said or whatever. So that was the rationale. It's about the hurt and the pain that it causes when this, you're not being close to God. That's why, I wrote this when I was going to church. So, it's basically a different kind of thought process there with this stuff. His next poem is called World. I have heard the world speak to me, and all they tell me is to believe. I am dying for a friend to trust, to whom I could learn to love in time and in this lifetime. There may be someone out there for everyone. Then where is my someone? Why have all my chances have faded? I want to find someone and feel myself wanting to be with someone. Sometimes I feel like I am blind and I don't know who she is. Yet I feel I know her personality, how she would feel when I hold her in my arms, because I've held her so close. So many times before, soulmates are destined to meet over and over again. Sometimes they're just in passing and never close enough to touch, never close enough to notice. Our love has withstood the test of time and true monument to undying love or undying hope. There's times when you really want to be with somebody. And sometimes we get caught up in that loneliness that we become blind to seeing somebody for who they really are. And you get caught up in that thinking that, oh, this person is the best thing ever, when in actuality they're the most toxic thing you've ever met. And that could be, problems too. For this situation here, I was looking at things from here in the world, The world will speak to you, telling you to believe that there's somebody out there. That's what the world does. It tells you to believe there's someone out there. There's a soulmate for you out there. Soulmates don't exist. They, if you feel like you find the right person, things do kind of feel all right. But it's the time on, because you got relationships require work, and if you're not if you don't find somebody that's willing to work with you in that, then you ain't really worth the time. But it is what it is. This next poem is called Speak. Oh, excuse me. Speak, unable to speak except to cry out, waiting on an answer. Love has made me a fool and left me starving for mercy. All I can do is hang on. Everything changes and I can't stand to feel myself losing control. Everything is unraveling and comes to pieces within my grasp. Strangers whisper my name, telling at the darkness born of the loved one, the love that gets me. All my troubles and fears dissolve in their reflection. I become an image torn apart by the shadow of her mind. I really don't know what I was thinking here. Really don't. Because sometimes, as I said, some of these poems I've written so long ago that I really don't understand, don't really know what they are about, because, those emotions or feelings or thoughts and things or memories are kind of like, dead and buried, because you don't remember. You don't remember I don't remember what the thought was behind this, or the situation that happened with this. And most of the time it's just like, what was I really thinking about? And it's not, you kind of lose connection with things. There are poems in here that, probably about my first ex-girlfriend, probably about Lisa. There's things in here probably about some girl that I probably dated, or, this situation right here, it probably is a time in my life when, you get depressed about dating people, going out on dates with people, and nothing really working. And there was a lot of times I was going out on a date, and I kept on going out on a date with with different people, and never being able to go out on a second date with somebody. So this next one's called Fool. I've been played for a fool only because I believed in something that wasn't real. I am praying that I would fall in love, and I thought I had found one. And now here I am once again with my broken heart in my hands, tears beginning to fall from my eyes, and I've been down this road so many times before. Though I am not hurting as bad as I was before, yet the pain is still there. I thought to myself this was my chance, and now I have lost another chance blown in the wind. I was hoping somewhat, dreaming, I confess, that I could finally put this loneliness to rest. Yet again, I search for someone else. This is something I'm growing tired of doing. And as I said, this is basically where it goes from there. You keep on thinking, you're talking, basically, dating websites are not, set up to be able to find somebody anymore. They're basically set up for you to fail, because they can't get paid. And this is the situation here. Probably, you're going in and meeting somebody and getting to know them, and then, a little bit more, and they ghosting me or whatever, or not wanting to talk to me, or just different things like that. And you're just sitting there, just like, well, crap. Here I go again, having to look around, and it just gets tired. It gets tiring, because you're basically going through this process of find someone, lose someone, find someone, lose someone, find somebody, and it's like you want to put the loneliness to rest. But the thing of it is, though, you can be in a relationship and still be lonely. So it's just things like that can be frustrating. And we're going to call it there. So, when I get things, doing this on my phone instead of doing this on the computer, because this my computer is running really, really slow today. So I'll be able to tag all the people in the comments or in the thing for this to check out my friends, Sarah Aikenhead, Sherry Aikenhead, Bill Owen Miller, Cast It in the Fire podcast, and there are things they have done over on Spotify, iTunes, and all that. Check out the Chronicles of a Bookshop and the Spine Bookshop with Lindsay Schultz. And also, she has, you can find books on her account on the Spine Bookshop website, spinebookshop.com, or the bookshop.com, which supports independent bookshops around the United States, I believe, or other places. My friend Aria in Alberta, you can check out their Reiki stuff. Their stuff's in the will be in the link. My friend Dwight and his sports over on his sports page on YouTube with his simulated sports with Madden and the new college football game that just came out. Definitely go check that out. And Tracy, wonderful makeup artist, and her link is to be in this thing for this video. So definitely check her out and the stuff that she does. She's very talented makeup artist. Check out my friend Jenna Cheeks Portraits and the wonderful stuff that she does with her drawings. And I guess that's all I can remember. Oh, yes. Buy my books. The link tree is in there. It's on Amazon, or you can buy it personally from me to get an autograph. Hopefully I'll have something out soon. But have a good day. Take it easy.